Hi, Larry Gaines, PowerCycleTrading.com. Video I want to show you a nice looking setup. This is on TWLO, TWLO, and I want to point out a new indicator that I'm also using. So this is what we call a multi-time frame squeeze, volatility squeeze, and momentum flow indicator. So this row here shows you everything that's in a volatility squeeze. So you can see currently we're in a 2-minute squeeze, and a squeeze is like this pattern right here where it's very tight consolidation phase. So you can see this squeeze is showing up here on this indicator, so it's red. So the daily, now the 4-hour just triggered, so that's in purple or magenta. So if I push this over, click down to the 4-hour, you'll see that the squeeze here, you can see this 4-hour time frame just triggered right there. So the dots represent the start of the squeeze, and when the dots disappear, that's the end of the squeeze. Now the potential is what we look at for momentum. So based on momentum, you can see then our top study, this top line is everything in a that's showing the momentum for every time frame. From I've got this on a 2-minute, from a 2-minute chart, time frame chart, up to a weekly. So currently we've got negative momentum on the 2-minute, but we have positive on the 3, 4, 5, and then it flips negative. But then on the 30 minutes, it's positive, 60 minutes positive, 2-hour, 4 hours. So you can see here positive. We've got cycle 1 is a positive momentum right there. It's up above 0. So that's showing positive. Now on the daily, we've got negative momentum on cycle 1, which is a very sensitive indicator for momentum, but we've got positive on 2, which is another momentum-based indicator. So this looks really good for a potential break higher. So the first target is going to be kind of 217. We've had targets all the way up from 205, 210, 217, and then potentially up here to 228. So the trade setup that we did, you can see my favorite combination too is using the 4-minute, or not 4-minute, but 4-hour. You can see that volatility squeeze here in the daily. This has potential for some big explosive movement. And then the trade setup we did a setup yesterday, and this was also a setup that you could have gotten into today. So yesterday we bought the 202.5 for this week's expiration, 19 June, 202.5, 205 at $1. So today this went up, went out. We had profit of over $60, $70 here earlier in the day. And then what I'll probably look at tomorrow is, if I wanted to, I could convert this trade to what we call a long call condor by probably we'll look to sell maybe the 225 way out of the money. So that would be, let me pull that would be way out of the money, and sell the 225 short by the 230. And this would convert it to what we call a long call condor, broken wing condor. So the risk would be reduced down by the credit received. So if you did this today at the close of the day, $41, so our downside risk would only be $59. Our profit between this profit zone here would be $191, and so that'd be like a 300% return by Friday. Now, by just doing the call debit spread size, still pretty decent return, 100 at risk, 150 potential profit at expiration, so that's 1.5 to 1. So these are really great strategies, a lot that I like to incorporate into our trading. But also, if you want to join us, I'll be on this Saturday doing a kind of a free option income workshop showing the option selling strategies for income and profits and hedging. So a lot of different strategies. So make sure to join us, and it's a free workshop. So join us there this Saturday, and good luck trading.